Greetings, greetings. Welcome, everybody. How we all doing today? Wherever you are, much blessing, much love to you. This is Moses Adesi Malolu,
This is Lashawn Adesi
and we are the founders of Rise Business Solutions. What do we do at Rise? We help motivated, inspired, enthusiastic individuals to level up their lives into starting a tax business, coaching them, and putting them to the next level in life. Today we have a Rise Talk Business Spotlight series, and we are actually bringing a spotlight on our tax preparers from our sister company, No Limit Tax Refund Tucker, to come out and just express themselves.
That's right, guys. Today we are so excited because we have some very special guests. Now, today we're going to be spotlighting Susie Green. She is a virtual tax preparer from South Carolina. She has been in the industry for about 3 years now, and she is really leveling up in the tax industry. So, Susie, thank you so much for being on today with us. I want you to start off by sharing a little bit about your story and what actually inspired you to get in the tax industry.
Okay. Well, as you announced, my name is Susie Green, and I'm a mother of five, a wife. At the time, I was a student in college trying to get my associate's degree in science. And with that, I've had multiple jobs, the regular 9 to 5 or 8 to 5, 8 to 6. And with 5 kids, it's hard. It's really hard managing that, juggling children's schoolwork and then your work at your job. And I really wanted something different. I wanted something to be able to be home with my kids, to be able to spend more time with them and make income to be able to survive off of, like we all do as civilians. We want to survive. So I was introduced into the tax company and tax industry by Lashawn Adesi Milolu. And at the time, I was a little hesitant about the situation and about the offer, but I was like, hey, why not? I might as well try it. That's all we can do. So when I tried it, I instantly grabbed hold to actually helping people and seeing what I could do. And when I was coached by the best, LaShawn Adesimi Lolu and Moses Adesimi Lolu, I was taught so much valuable information to where it allowed my mind to be expand on what I could do for people in my community, people that are not even in the same state that I am in. So I loved it. I instantly became very fond and drawn to it. And as you know, I've been doing it for 3 years, and I've been excelling every year and showing my community, and like I said, not only my community, but my virtual community, what I can do to help them level up in their in their individual lives when it comes to their tax refunds or the amount of money to be saved if they own a business or inquiring about a business or just in their personal lives.
Perfect. Susie, thank you. And I think that's really important because when a lot of people come into this industry, they come in because they want something different. They want to stay at home with their, children. They want something different from the 9 to 5. So that was really good. So, since you've been doing taxes and preparing taxes virtually, what is your favorite part? What is your favorite part about being a virtual tax preparer?
Well, my favorite part would have to be that I don't necessarily have to be in the same state or near you to help you or show you the amount of work that I can do for you to present that information to the IRS so you can be saved a lot, tons and tons of money, and to help your business. I'm able to do it at home over the computer, and I can virtually talk to you.
Very good. I want to add to that because it's people don't understand that when you are actually virtual, you are literally unlimited. now that we are all doing this Zoom calls and we are all in this online meetings, we can see the unlimited aspect of just going virtual. So that's a very good thing, like you said, Susie. You can now, service people in other states, people that you probably even never met before physically. You are servicing them, and they're referring you people, and they're happy for your service. So yeah, that's a great answer because I could definitely relate to that. When we were in Thailand last year, we met a few people over there who are Americans who moved over there to Thailand to live in Thailand, right? But what happened was when tax season comes around, because they're not in the United States, they're not filing taxes. And we're like, oh, when we do taxes, they're like, oh, well, I was looking for how to file, but I didn't know how to go by it. Now we're building a relationship with those people to where now we are actually now filing those people's taxes and helping them out because people, if you're expatriates, meaning that you left the country to go to another country, you can still file your taxes, but they didn't know that. And now we're just helping them out because we're completely virtual.
Right.
That's a great.
So, Susie, on the back end of that, we know what you like most about it. What is a particular challenge? What is something that you might, find challenging or like least about being virtual?
Well, I take all challenges as a challenge to go forth in it. So I think really getting out there to present yourself, because sometimes you do have people say, "Oh, well, I never met her," I don't know how good she or he may be. But the challenging part is if you use your resources and use your access, and your clients can speak for you, they can actually tell you or tell that person what type of person you are and what you can do for them. So it can be challenging, but it's all about how you use your resources and how you expand yourself to let people know, hey, I may not be near you or in the same state as you, but I'm trustworthy, I'm honest, I put all forth effort to make sure that your individual tax return is safe and accurate at all times.
Okay.
Awesome.
Excellent, excellent,
Wow.
excellent. And so with that, Susie, what does what does it actually look like? Let's say that somebody is coming to you and they want you to do their tax return. Like, what does the process of working with you virtually look like to a new client?
Well, virtually, I would get your first and last name, your email address, and your phone number in order to set you up in the system. And when set up in the system, it will give you a portal, and that portal will have you to be able to get access to all information that we have. And you will fill out your information on the portal, and it will alert our system that it's done. And you can also notify us by easy text or email that it's done, and we will be able to go in and virtually do your taxes for you. And that way, what information is there, we can process it, and also we can call you to verify some information if any questions arises.
Okay, perfect, perfect. So I know that I don't know how that system has been for you, Susie, but for me, it's been really helpful because, like, let's say I'm at, like, for instance, I had somebody that I met at a grocery store when I was checking out, and we had been talking about taxes, and I said, "Oh yeah, I do taxes," and she said, "I was looking for somebody to do taxes because my current tax company they're closed because of the quarantine, and they keep rescheduling me." So I said, well, we can help you. So I got her name and her email address right then, and I put it in before I even left the store. And I went back and I told her, hey, check your email because you got an email from me. So I didn't even have to leave out the store. I could put her information in, and everything was already there for her. So it made, us look more professional. She was ready to do the work, and she knew that she would get her taxes done right away. So that was really, really, helpful for me during this tax season.
It's very important when we could actually bring the convenience to the clients.
Definitely.
Just make it so convenient. They're like, wow, I didn't even know I could get emails from you that fast before you even left the
Right,
store.
right. Especially when you're saying the other tax company is not even returning your call. Okay, so this is going to be a good segue. So now we're going to go ahead and do an introduction for Crystal. She's still there?
So yeah, Susie, another great question for you. Do you have a daily schedule that you stick to, and how do you balance this? Because I know that you have all beautiful children, and they're all keeping you very active. So what is your daily schedule with your business, and how do you balance it throughout the day?
Okay. With the business, I do have sort of a daily schedule that consists of waking up, checking my emails, checking my Facebook, and make sure that no one, and my messenger, of course, text messages, my business phone, to make sure that no one tried to reach out to me. And once, if that is clear, I go out on social media and I post some posts about taxes, tax tips, questions, so I can get some inquiries, because some inquiries can also lead to potential clients, of course. So once that is done, I make sure that the business part of my day is consistent, because with consistency, that's how you'll be able to gain more clientels or potential clientels. And your clientele can speak for you by the work that you do and the resources that you use to put out for your business. And then with my daily life, I just get my kids up. They know that their mom is an entrepreneur, a hard worker. So they do their homework or their schoolwork or their studying. And then from there, they know mom is doing her homework, which consists of the business part. And then I just balance and have a good time with them, family gaming, or we watch TV. And that's the upside of being an entrepreneur, a tax specialist, because I get to enjoy that time with them after making sure that my business part is taken care of with that schedule. And then we enjoy each other the rest of the day. But they already know if I get a phone call, a text, or a message, or a messenger in the messenger, mama's on the business part all back over again. But it does give me that flexibility to be home and be with them, to enjoy with them, but still take care of business, because I'm a businesswoman, a mom, and a wife all in one.
That's
Right,
right.
beautiful.
One of the
Yes.
things that I really love that you do during the tax season is that even the children are working with you. So I know that your oldest daughter, Maya, she does a lot of secretary work for you. So do you think that that inspires her to be an entrepreneur? Or, I know she looks up to you because I remember the notes that she made. But do you think that that's doing something for her, seeing her mom and working with her mom in this industry? Yeah.
It definitely does. I mean, when I first started, she was looking like, what's mom doing? And she was intrigued. And then as she saw me getting deeper into it and the years became me being a tax specialist, she personal secretary. She files the papers, she makes the copies, she writes the dates on the board. Even if I have appointments, she writes them on my dry erase board. She literally keeps up with everything. She makes sure I have my books, my pens, my papers, my folders. And it's teaching her the business side of becoming an adult and becoming an entrepreneur, because these type of skills have to be installed within your children at a young age, so they can see that they don't necessarily have to go work a 9 to 5. They can be entrepreneurs, and especially this tax business, they can see how you're helping other people and other families. So she's definitely been inspired. She's been leaving notes like, you can do it, mom. Come on, you have X, Y, and Z clients for today. I'm excited for you. You're the best. Just know that I know that you're helping people. So
Wow.
that type of stuff does inspire me to be the best for her, so she can not only see, but know that she could follow right in her mom's footsteps, and she's already getting trained to do so.
Wow. See,
Love
see,
it.
that's very important when we could actually get our children at a very early age to now start being part of the business, so they don't have to think that, oh, I have to go and get good grades and go get a job. No, you have to go and you get good grades and you could start your own business. You could now be like mom who's out there being an
Hmm.
entrepreneur, running our own business. So speaking of the actual people that you've helped. You've helped over 100 people.
You got over
this tax
100
season.
clients this tax. First
Whoop,
of all,
whoop, 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 whoop.
that's a big
Congratulations to you.
That is
Definitely. Congratulations.
And all virtual, no walk-in clients from an office, all virtually. You are amazing. You are awesome. You are wonderful. You are the best.
I mean, you are killing the game right now. So I just want you to just give, those viewers who are watching. Yes, you're not trying. You're making it happen, Susie. So just please, just give those viewers who are watching just like the 3 top things that you did that made you successful to get over 100 clients. 3 top things.
Okay, one definitely have to be consistency. Once you start, no matter what the outcome looks like, no matter what you may be going through, just be consistent in your work. Use your consistency. One, use all of your resource. Don't think that one resource is too small or too big, because no matter what it looks, your family members, social media, t-shirts, it can be flyers, it can be mags, use every resource, because with that resource will be consistency. And as long as you're consistent with your resources, you will gain clients. You will get them. And the third one, to me, is a big thing, is faith along with presentation. And the reason why those two fits along together, because my faith, I believe that, I believe who I am. And you have to believe in yourself in order to present yourself. Because if you present yourself on social media, video, or a picture, words and what they see can go a long way. And the biggest thing I've got was, because you look like because I was in your presence, or the way you talked to me over the phone was the biggest key that got me a lot of new clients, because I am a truthful person. I'm a straightforward person, and my consistency, my resources, and faith along with presentation topped them all to be able to get over those 100 clients this year.
Wow. Awesome.
Susie, I gotta tell you, we are just so proud to work with you and know you and mentor you. You have been absolutely amazing.
Phenomenal.
And I will say that I really truly appreciate, how you we do a lot of mindset work, because we really believe that it's important. And I really appreciate how you write down your goals and you know exactly what you want and you go for it. And so are there any goals? Let me put it this way. Do you feel from your experience that writing down your goals and what you want to achieve, do you think that has helped you throughout the tax season?
Oh, definitely. Big time. I must admit, with my 2 amazing, astonishing mentors, LaShawn and Moses Adesimilolu, they have created a foundation for me to where I was able to do mind-blowing things. I mean, writing down the goals was one of their ideas for me. And I was like, okay. And they also gave me this idea to where what you write down, you see, you can go after and get. And I mean, I wrote down those goals and I set it up, and I mean, I push. Every time I looked at my kids, every time I look at those goals, those were my ambitions. And I never thought of it that way. And they gave me that idea. They gave me the foundation to be able to do so. And I mean, with amazing coaches, an amazing team, an amazing basically family, because when you're one, you can push it, go through anything. And those goals that I set up allowed me to be able to push myself further and harder. But like I said, I owe it all to my mentors, because they gave me the idea. And that's what made me push myself. Every time I see it, it was visual. It's speaking it and writing it down into the atmosphere, as they shall say.
I love it. You better go, girl.
No, I'm definitely touched, and I'm pleased that all the mentoring that we do, all the ideas and all the advices that we put out there to you guys, and you actually are taking it, you're running with it, I see great, great future for you. So for those people who are out there who still are wondering, is it important to get a mentor? You have the answer right here. It's highly, highly important to get you a mentor. So now let's get to the last but not the least question. If you could give one piece of advice to somebody who is coming up as a tax professional, whether they're already a tax professional, whether they're already thinking about it, whether they don't even know they want to do it, for the viewer right there who is interested, who has stayed to this position right now, what is the great advice that you would like to give them? One piece of advice.
I would say if it's already in your mind and it's already a thought, go for it. But the one thing you do want is great, great mentors and a great team because they will lay the foundation for everything that you need. They'll always be there. You need someone with accountability. And I can speak that because I've been with No Limit Tax Refund Tucker Company for years, and they have always given me a foundation. They have always given me the resources and everything as a team to be able to be the successful tax specialist I am today. I really truly owe it all to them because of their company and because of their teamwork and their mentorship. I've become stronger each and every year.
Thank you so much, Susie. That really,
Yes,
really,
really,
truly
really.
means a lot, and we are so grateful. And as
Yes.
you were speaking, I just had one other thing come up because you are the manager of our South Carolina location. You are absolutely amazing. The whole team loves you. Everybody loves you. Everybody wants to be like Susie. How has it been um, switching over into that, the manager position, being comfortable and confident in taxes? Your clients love you, and now you're mentoring other tax professionals. How has that been for you? And also, do you think it's
um,
beneficial?
Definitely. Like I said before, all challenge is a challenge for me, and I take it head on. So it's not hard for me because I love people. I love helping people. So stepping from a specialist into the manager position is really kind of easy for me because, like I say, with my mentors right behind me, they made it an easy step. It wasn't hard because I know if it's something that I did not know and I could not find out, my mentors knew and they was going to find out for me. And it was so easy. And I love it because my not only clientels, but my associates and the other specialists that works under me and with me, we're a team. And we make this a South Carolina team. And we're virtual to reach other people and to be the specialist that they need. So it's just me managing them and making sure that things are accurate. But as one, we are one, and that's how I look at it.
Right.
Susie,
Wow.
thank you so much for allowing us to interview you and share you with, our audience. We really, really wanted to particularly share your story because you have been like the epitome of a great, great virtual tax preparer in general. You love to help people. You are always very ambitious. Any type of goal setting, you're always there to do it. If anybody needs help, you're always the person to step up. And you have just been so amazing. And I know that initially you were going another route with nursing, and you might still pursue that. But are you happy with the career in the tax industry? Do you think this is something that you can do for years to come?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Like I said, there's millions of people in the world, and everybody has to file taxes. And a lot of people have different situations. And I'm that person to help. Don't No situation is too big or too small. Oh, not with Refund Tucker, that is.
Hey,
I
perfect,
heard
perfect.
that. I heard that. Thank you so much, Susie, for this wonderful
Um,
interview. This great excitement that we just had going on. I really appreciate you. And I want to commend you that you were awesome. You were phenomenal. Keep on pushing it. And much blessing to you and your children and your family. And great success. You know, you are blessed. You're awesome. We hope this video was valuable to you, viewers. And if you have a tax business that you've been running, but you're ready to just rise to the next level, you're like, man, I want to get to the next level. I want to see how I could get prepared. I want to see how I could take my business to higher heights. You know, contact us. You know, if you are looking to contact us, the link will be up in the comments below. Just hit the link and you can feel free to contact us. We have online courses, live meetups, virtual mastermind sessions designed just for you and your business to build profitable and a smooth, effortless tax business.
That's right. And also at No Limit Tax Refunds, Tucker, we are always ready and willing to help motivated tax professionals. As you can see, this is our third in command here, the branch manager for our South Carolina division. Even if you are not in South Carolina, but you would like to work with us, you can see that you will be under excellent leadership.
Virtually.
So if you would like to get started in a career as a tax professional under our leadership, we invite you to schedule a consultation with us. And we appreciate you guys watching this video today.
Yes, yes, yes. If you have any question, you're like, man, how can I just email you guys? It's inquiry@sellyourbusinessatlanta.com.
Yes. Thank you again for watching. Please like and share. We will see you guys very soon with another video. So thank you and take care.
Peace and blessings.